Today's races are actually going to be at Eldora, Canadian Tire, and I believe we have our third race at Iowa. Excuse me. I think this is actually
Today's races are actually going to be
three. At Eldora, Canadian Tire, and I believe we have our third race at Iowa. That should be a lot better. So it's going to be week 3 of the fsATC NASCAR Heat 4 Championship. Joining me today in the broadcast booth, we have Joe and we have Adriana. If you guys want to go ahead and say hello.
Hello.
What's up, everybody? We're getting ready for another beautiful shit show week. Is what I'm just gonna start calling these, because at this point we can't complete a single lap without a yellow flag. But that might change this week, ladies and gentlemen. We never know. Gonna have a couple interesting tracks this week. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, one of the races will be on a dirt track today, so that'll be a first for this. Ever for this fsATC NASCAR Heat 4 Racing Championship we got going on here. So, I mean, as usual, got a 6-pack of Busch Light next to me. Ready to watch some NASCAR. I mean, I think at this point, I'm just going to make that a ritual for all these races. So, let's get the shit show on the road, shall we?
Just doing a quick review of points. We have a Venomous player who's a number 30 car. He's in the lead of our championship. I believe almost 20 points away from our second place driver, who's Finzo, who's in the number 21 car. And then in third place, I believe we have J-Pen in the number 24. We've got some pretty big spacing. Venomous has quite a bit of a lead over the other two drivers. If we also look at the points by team, the Flex Seal team is absolutely dominating the team championship with almost 75 more points. Well, almost 75 more points than the next team, which is FedEx, and FedEx is tied almost with AirFrog, although being just a couple points ahead of them. If we also look, we have a new Nations Cup that we've been hosting this season. It just takes the driver's place of origin, and we use their points to calculate out which nation is doing best. Right now we have the United States. Rather unsurprisingly, I think a majority of our drivers here are from the United States. Then we have England, and then we have Germany. Then we have Saudi Arabia, followed by Scotland, tied with South Korea. We also have winning tallies, but that's probably not extremely important. But if we do want to look at the Constructors' Championship, in the Constructors' Championship, Ford is leading by almost 85 points over the next, or by almost 80 points over the next competitor. Hopefully in a couple seconds, though, they should go and get loaded all up into this lobby so we can actually get to the fun part, which is the racing.
Yep.
Just going over who
quite a week.
Who we have driving with us today.
Gonna have ourselves a day.
Certainly.
It'll be really fun.
Just going over who we have driving with ourselves today. We have Alex, or known as Venomous player, in the number 30 car. We have Draggle in the number 40 car. Finzo in the number 21. Fraser in the 02 car. J-Pen in the 24. Mort in the 36. NASA in the 56, Sam in the 15, Troll in the 69, Popcorn in the 14, and Boris in the number 13 car. Normally we have Asia on the 11, but he's actually decided to come join us in the broadcasting booth today, which is very cool. Hopefully we can have some insight on what a driver's perspective is like in these races.
Yeah, it's going to be quite the day, ladies and gentlemen. We got a full broadcast booth for this week. So, we figured if the drivers are going to add to the shit show on the track, we might as well just add to it in the broadcasting booth. Figured we'd even out the recklessness ratio. That way we're not slacking in any of those departments.
So it looks like everybody's already loaded in. Hopefully someone will come down and tell us to join. Hosted. Okay, it's still in the lobby. So hopefully in a couple seconds we'll actually be able to get underway. And okay, so going over who has wins. Actually, we only have 3 different drivers who have wins. We've got Venomous player, or Alex, in the number 30 car, who has 4 wins this season. We've got Ronan. Ronan is normally a number 13 driving for FedEx, but not the 13 car that we have with us today.
We're ready.
He has 1 win, and then we have Netflix with another win, who's at number 19 normally. Alright, it looks like we are ready to go ahead and join in. If everybody wants to go and get ready and go ahead and hop in. Hopefully this, alright, hopefully we'll be able to actually have some interesting racing here. Let's go ahead and join in the live race. Hopefully we didn't actually miss anything as well. The first track is going to be at Iowa, actually, of today. And then that, I believe, is followed by Canadian Tire, and then our last race should be Trucks on Dirt at Eldora. Looks like we are all set up and waiting for drivers to load in before we go green here.
Lobby's up, you guys can join.
Alright. Perfect. Just waiting for a couple drivers. We do actually have drivers all over the world who race in this series. I believe we've got a couple. We've got one from Saudi Arabia, and Asiana's from Korea.
Yeah.
Looks like all the drivers are loaded in, getting ready to go green for the first time of the third round of the fsATC NASCAR Heat 4 Championship. Green flag is away. As we see certainly some new paint schemes here. We've got the number 15 car. It's Sam, who's actually taken the lead already. The number 2 car of Fraser. See them come around as Sam's actually able to keep the lead here. It looks like the caution's already out. Could have been some wrecking there in the back.
Yep, told you. I called it. There was going to be a caution flag on the first lap.
Go ahead and take
That
a look.
was pretty early than I thought.
It looks like somebody's got some damage. I think it's escaped to
Keep
go
on.
previous driver. Oh, that's the wrong thing. What? It says
Oops.
it says back that was previous driver. That makes no sense. Alright, hopefully we don't miss anything. That's weird. Because it says the back button is to go to the previous driver, but that takes me out of the game. Oh well.
That's okay. That just means we can pretend we don't see half the crashes that go on in that time.
Alright, hopefully we can load in though. Yeah, it's
Just to
'cause
get a
now I
little
have to-
free pass on the penalties.
Yeah. Green flags out. You see, oh, it's the 69's weaving all out there, pushing the 2 up there into the bumper, or into the side of the road there, as we see them all dropping back. Looks like they didn't even make it around second lap. They can't even get a single lap in under green at this track. This track is actually not surprisingly quite as technical as some of the other ones, but looks like these drivers are just really struggling to get out there. Especially at the beginning of these races, we do have pretty tight cautions. I know Joe can definitely speak to this. We've had some things where we think they should throw caution, but they ended up throwing one out.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
track
the
is
day,
pretty wide.
Yeah, it is very wide. I will agree with that. But the day we go with a race with no caution flag is the day we'll have world peace. So in other words, that'll never frickin' happen. But we can always strive for greatness around here.
The hardest part of this track is that the bank angle is very low, so it's really hard to keep turning tightly. That's the hardest one here.
Oh yeah, this will be should be quite the track. Doesn't look to be too bad as the one we did last week.
Oh, as we see
there goes Draggle running into people.
I think that was
I think that was Draggle. No, that was not Draggle. That was
Yeah, it was
somebody
number,
else.
Who is that? It's Finzo.
That guy right
it's
there in
Finzo
the
in the
back.
21 car. If Finzo in the 21 is the orange car. Oh, as we see the number 2 and the 69 getting by. Oh, the number 30. So the 15 just lost a ton of ground there. As he loses out and drops all the way back in 4th place. All the way back to 5th place now. As the number 69 is able to take the lead. We see actually the number 30 supporting a new livery. Very cool from number 30, designing a yellow car now. I believe last race he was in a white car. Last weekend he was in the white car.
It seems like we can have one laps without caution.
Congratulations to these drivers. Got around a single
Yeah,
lap.
tell me about it.
They're really happy when they made it.
We see the... What in the world was that? Who is that driver in the yellow with the black car? Probably our new drivers, right? Like
What number? What
13.
number? 13?
I'm trying to take a look. Oh, that's number 36. It's more. Okay. The 13's in last in the Geico car. As this is where we take a look at our leader here. Maybe not the leader for long, though, as we see an advance now from the 30 car. He's driving the wheels off this car to stay in front of the 30 driver. We see that the 30 is a very talented driver, so he ends up, number 69 makes a mistake and goes high. That might end up giving 30 the lead.
It was blocked.
Nope, it looks like he's actually, that might have been purposeful there, because he managed to get a ton of momentum off that corner. 69 goes high again, so maybe he's not making a mistake here.
He's doing a nice job blocking the car behind him.
Yeah. Have we had the 69 racing in this season before? I'm pretty sure I've seen him a couple of times,
drive.
but yeah, maybe it was last season.
Yep. Oh, I think Sarri will take over.
Oh, as we see the number 30 trying to go low, as the 69 is up in the wall there. But the 69 might just be able to still get in front here. We'll go and give some, take a look at the people in the back here for a second here. We see the number 40 and the 15's dropped all the way back into this pack back here. Is this one of the first, or one of the few races I believe the number 15's done? I'm pretty sure we had him on a couple times, maybe in the beginning of the championship. Like,
I think he lost some velocity while turning here.
yeah, I think we might have had him on the first season ever, a little bit, but I could be wrong. As you see a couple of these drivers going up in the wall. Let's go ahead and take a look back here at the lead. As we see the 30 has made his way by the 69 car.
30 and 69 going out in the front there. Number 15 coming around the corner on past there. Number 15. Good.
Sound like announcer in like UFC.
Yes, sir. Number 15 would be Server Cop. I believe he is one of the newer personnel. Got a head button going on there between Draggle and Server Cop. Looks like they're going at it.
Number 4 is trying to kill number 15.
Around the corner. I don't think we have seen a yellow flag in the past while here, which is a flipping miracle.
Yeah, really good job to these drivers for keeping it clean. We do see the numbers 24 and the 2 car. I believe they're same team, actually. They are trying to duel it out, maybe trying to get up there by the front of the pack.
Around the corner here. Ooh, looks like can't tell who that is. NASA in here, which is NASA Chandler, which is number 56. He's kind of a new racer here. I don't believe he was with us last week. Oh, yeah, wipe out now from number 15, causing that wreck. Oh, yeah, we got a pile up going on here.
Big pile up there is 15 that collects both 13. Who's in that last place, actually?
Number 15 is going to have to be docked a strike for that one for sure.
Why don't you give him a bowl?
That's a fat affirmative.
Because we don't end up giving more than one strike for even if the collision collects multiple people. We just give you one. Well, I mean YouTube's in charge of it now, so I don't know. But we used to just give one.
Funny how we were looking at the same people. I saw the same exact thing.
Oh yeah, they're coming in hot, boys.
So I think these drivers are just trying to decide what they want to do for pit stops here. If we want, we could check with the race count.
I think 7 1 Sim wanting to take over by going below the yellow line and build it.
Certainly have a lot of new paint schemes though in this race. Oh, that's a crash.
Oh, Drago.
So it looks like the 40 just didn't break enough there and just kind of came up and collected 2 drivers.
Yep.
That's definitely going to be a strike.
Well, that isn't that surprising. It's normal protocol.
Drago's a little bit trigger happy with that brake and gas pedal mixture. He needs to kind of lean it out a little bit.
That's a really cool livery from the 56 car.
That would be NASA or Chandler.
Yeah, it's NASA in the 56.
Looks like Monster Energy.
Oh, yeah, I just know him by NASA, so that's what I thought.
Where he got sponsored by NASA.
As we see the, I believe he's on the Flex Seal team, right?
Yeah. No, he's on Pro.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's on the AirFrog team.
See the green flag falling as a 69 and 36. Okay, so I think the 30 completed a pit stop there. So 36 is able to get up in a second here. But not for long as he gets past there down low by... Never mind. Looks like he is, yeah, he's dropping back down the order a little bit there. As we see the 30 and the 24 come... Oh, we see,
That's the yellow flag.
it's a 2 car.
Seems like yellow flag.
Yeah. Because he's got these Flex Seal bumpers on his car. And I was thinking that was why he was part of the Flex Seal team. Because the requirement for Flex Seal is that you just got a Flex Seal in your car. At some point, we should make a list, though, of who's actually on what team so that we can talk about them for what team they're actually on. I'll try and do that eventually. Along with trying to make a custom overlay and a bunch of other things. Just when I get around to it, because it's finals week. As we see these drivers just continue around in the caution, probably going to be getting pit stops completed here. So the 15 went from first to last here. First to last challenge. Certainly being completed here. So you see the green flag falling again. You see the 69 tucking in front here, the 2 cars. You see the 30 going low. As they didn't even make it all off the line, and there's a caution out. Looks like the number...
someone disconnected.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that the number 21 disconnected from the race.
I don't know what caused the yellow, but...
Yeah, it could have either been with the... It might have been something from the 13, because the 13's way back there in the back of the pad. Like, significantly far behind.
Yeah, it looks like the 13 just didn't press the gas pedal.
Okay.
On the green flag.
Yeah.
So.
That's not going to be a strike, because normally... Well, it's up to you. Normally we
No,
would do
but
it
if he does it again, I will.
Yeah.
That's really annoying when I'm behind that car, it doesn't press the gas pedal.
Yeah.
Just crash the bumper.
The green flag is away. Looks like you might be...
Another yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to check in with him in the call?
Yeah, I'll be back.
All right.
Where's my mouse at?
All right. Looks like we're gonna go ahead and get these drivers completing pit stops yet again. Maybe some.
So steering wheel issues. So.
Oh, so are we gonna have more cautions or?
I don't know. They're trying to get it resolved at the moment.
All right. It looks like we might be sitting here while drivers go around here for a little bit.
Yeah, I'll go back up there and keep you guys updated.
All right, thank you. Hopefully it won't take them too long to figure this out, though. Oh, looks like they might have figured it out. So we have a green flag now. Oh, yeah, still more steering wheel issues, it looks like. As we see drivers turning. What? God's name was that? not quite sure what happened there. I think it could have been because of the issues with the steering wheel, but it also could have been because of some driver mistake. We can't really see sometimes back in the pack because we're trying to look at the leaders for you guys to see, but sometimes it's a bit of a challenge to look back.
Yeah, that Boris has fixed the steering wheel, but that latest crash was Smiling being tabbed out.
Okay. So it's okay. So it wasn't the Follow 13 car then.
No, that latest one.
Yeah. Alright, everybody's set up here. Ready to go green. We actually have the 2 car in first place for the 36th and the 24, and that's the.
Looks like we got a good race going on here. I had to step away there for a few minutes. I apologize.
Yeah, no worries.
Back in action.
We see the number 2 car actually doing a pretty good job now. He managed to take that lead as we see the 24 also.
He was
Try to get over
controlling
there.
alternate.
That was number. I really don't know who that was. To be honest
Trying
with
to take a
you.
look. I think it was the 56 who lost
56.
control there
I think it was 56.
because he's pretty crumpled up there on the front.
Yeah, that was definitely 56. So we have to give him a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah.
That was Chandler 56, and he did that on purpose. That was not out of control.
500 strikes.
Be nice that the game told me their numbers on the race lineup thing, because it just like it, even if they're custom cars, it won't tell me what their number is. It already knows what their number is though, because when they set the custom car, they actually have to pick a number, and then the game just says custom. It'd be nice if it said, because the game knows that he's a 69 or the 40 car, but instead it's just going to give me 88 because it doesn't know what. I don't know. Weren't very smart when they coded it this way.
You can write up, like, make some battle on your monitor. Just look at it.
Yeah. Well, I've got a list of people's numbers, but
Oh, and drag will kill
it's
someone.
like you got a crash here.
Oh,
so-
Draggle. Draggle's gonna
I
have to
think
get
it's
another strike.
one without yellow.
Green's still out.
Yep. Oh, it's yellow.
I can't talk right now. I'm doing Hawkeye shit.
As we see another yellow flag now.
And that was Chandler. He self-inflicted himself into a wall.
Alright. And
Is he
so,
enjoying it?
I'm not sure what your
He probably is. Chandler likes that kind of abusive sensation.
I'm not sure what
Segment.
your decision regarding like self-inflicted penalties are. Because we used to do
I
it.
am not a fan of self-inflicted
Alright.
penalties. When I used to race, they
Yeah.
made me like the most mad.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not. No, I'm giving him a strike for that.
Alright. Because we used to not do it, but we probably should have because. Oh, that's super fair.
Yeah, I don't want to encourage it. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all. Besides, right now it's just a strike. It's not a penalty.
Yeah. And the green flag is out now. 30 cars in the lead of the race, as we see the number 24 just got turned there, right? Looks like the 24
Looks
just
like
got
it.
turned. Let me take a look over here.
I saw the 2 get smashed into the wall, but it looked like it was an accident on his own.
Yeah.
Not
I think
sure.
I saw someone turn the 24 around.
Oh,
Or,
I'm
sorry,
looking
it was
at
the
the
2 car. It
stream.
was the 2 car.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
he turn himself? Oh, look at the 14 though.
Oh.
Something
I'm
collected
looking.
the 14.
Yeah, it looked like the 2 was self-inflicted. And then I'm looking at the replay because your guys' stream.
Yeah. We don't actually have a very good replay though of it because we just kind of saw down the order. What it looked
Yeah.
like. It's a camera here is not that great. The green flag's out. There we go. My oh my, the 40 car's up in second place. Is it 3 wide? No, it's not 3 wide. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, there's a little touch there.
Tires squealing there. Looks like the 13 got boinked.
Oh, it sounds like yellow now.
Yeah, looks like another yellow flag. Hopefully we don't have to issue any race bans this weekend. We did implement a new penalty system just in this last week. It's going to start giving bans for people who get over -5 to their point score in a weekend. So that is if they were to place in like last place and then they were to get 5 penalties. That would have been a -5 score for that. And that would issue a single race ban, or sorry, a single weekend ban for them. And then if that occurs for 5 weeks, if you get 5 race weekend bans throughout the course of the history of this series, you would in theory be banned for life with the possibility of appealing that. Looks like the 14 and the 2 just got turned there. Looks like it's definitely going to bring out another yellow flag.
Yeah, racers should keep their speed while turning. This bank angle is very low.
Maybe. Are we going with 3 or are we going with 5?
What do you mean?
I'm not sure what we ended up deciding to go with in terms of the way the penalty system's working.
I would say 3, but that's, I don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure for our bans, okay, so it's -5 points or more in 1 weekend. So if you get 5 penalties in
Yeah,
a
I believe
weekend,
so.
it's a single race ban.
I believe that is correct. I think we made that. I think we came to that conclusion a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Which I think is very fair.
Oh, as we see these drivers crunching around. We might have to relax it on some tracks like Bristol, because it's Bristol, but... And everybody gets penalties on Bristol. But, unless you're, like, in the back of the pack and you pretty much put on the brake at the start and then just kind of roll forward.
Is there any chance we can see how many laps we did in here?
So the spectator view does not allow you to see that. I think the only way you could do it is if you were to go up there and you were to have one of them stream, you could see it on their, like on their UI. Like if you have one of them stream it, you can either hover over it and Discord will tell you, or you can go in and watch their stream and decide, and it'll tell you how many they have left.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm not actually sure. There's not a way to do it in this app here.
I'll bring my ult to come up there and I'll just talk to him.
All right. You see the green flag falling again. Similar order to what we saw earlier in this race. The 69 followed by the 30 car. As we see, that's the 2 car there, going low. As the 2 car tucks its way up into... looks like he tucks his way up into 3rd there.
down there.
Here should go. We'll go ahead and take a look at your back years here.
Seems so far so good.
It looks like the 30 cars managed to sneak by there to the 69. It has been pretty clean now. Well, maybe we'll have a couple more clean laps to be able to actually finish out on a good note for once.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is very clean now.
Chanel back in the stove.
As we see the number 30 just taking another left turn here. Followed by the number 69, and then I think the number 2 car is just holding out his third place here. Looks like the 30 has done a pretty good job of getting some distance. We're actually going to go and take a look now at the back, I guess. Or towards the middle. So we might get a bit of action over here.
Everybody has good distance from each other, so that prevents for having a caution.
Yeah, we see the 30. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Looks like just as you said that, caution came out. It's like they knew exactly what you're saying, and so they brought in a caution. Oh.
That was... Oh.
Somebody's spinning.
That is just for
Exactly what that was for, though.
entertainment purpose.
Yeah, they got to bunch him back up.
I like that number 13 livery, that white Geico. That is clean.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I believe, I'm not sure whether that's a custom one that he did, because it looks really good.
It is.
There's the end of the race.
Okay. It looks like the race did just end. Excuse me.
Looks like Venom came in the lead again, maybe?
Yeah.
Scroll
here,
up.
I can go ahead and take a look here. So we see in the lead, we
Yep.
have the number 30 car, followed by Smiling Troll in the 69 car in second place, followed by the number 2 car, Fraser, in third, and then in fourth we have the number 24 of J-Pen, then down the rest of the order here. Pretty good job from the our new drivers here, or relatively new drivers. 13 coming in 7th, and we have Mort in the number 36 coming in 8th. We also had a couple of cool liveries. I believe we had one from the number NASA's in the 56. One from the 56, and then we had our custom livery, which is new, as opposed to the old white one from the number 30 car, who came in first. So we're going to go and back out of this lobby, let them get set up for our next race, which is going to be a Canadian Tire. Hopefully that one's going to be actually pretty interesting too. So we're actually going to go ahead and just get some technical stuff done here on the side, and then we'll see.
Yeah, I wonder if these tires from Canadian Tire are made out of maple syrup. You think?
It might be. They might be even filled with maple syrup.
Yeah, maybe instead of air, just say the hell with it. Just use maple syrup.
Stitch maple leaves.
Could very well be the difference. That could be the difference here, guys. I mean,
you never know.
That could be the difference.
Could be what makes them Canadian. That is going to be another win, though, for the number 30 car. Definitely extending his championship lead. Especially as we see probably Finzo's going to drop down a little bit. Only coming in... we saw Finzo. Finzo was in...
Hey, Jeff, did I cause that last caution?
Well... Yeah, I think so. You might want to check in with YouTube, though, because we don't we don't pay.
Asked me, and I didn't realize if I had or
you
not,
started
but I'm just trying to figure out.
some point, but I'm not sure exactly what it was.
Well, I fucking dumped
Draggled.
Draggled. No, it wasn't Draggled this time. It was fuck's sakes. Who was it? No.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was Draggled.
I don't know. I'm probably going to have a strike after this because I did dump somebody, but I'm going to get another one because Draggled's on my fucking shit list right now.
Yeah, I think,
I'm not
He's
sure.
on everyone's shit list.
Lord Justice, just a reminder, you can hit X to change camera instead of switching through the positions. I don't know if you saw my message in the stream.
Oh, we were changing cameras. We weren't.
Where's
We were
Raiders?
just using the stock camera though, or the camera angles that it gives you.
Where the
because
fuck's
without the,
Raiders though?
I
He's
think
up
they
in the
look-
race chat.
I think they look a little bit
Okay.
better than trying to like do third-person camera in a car.
If you cycle through them, there's a couple of them that give like a view of the whole thing going on, so you could do that, then
Okay.
switch person or whatever.
Yeah, it'd be cool if there was like a way to like hotkey stuff so that I could switch between cameras, but you can't do that, unfortunately. Didn't think about the production value of something like that. Certainly
You can
was
get the
quite the
biggest
interesting
Chanel
race,
bag in the
though.
store.
Looks like we do have. Do we have another driver here?
Yep.
Yes, we've got whoever Ag 18 is.
Might just be sitting up there and
Yeah,
Who knows?
just listening in. Because it says we have 12 people in the lobby, and we only have, I think, we've got 13 up there. Oh, we've got 13 people in the lobby. What?
Anyway, it was a great honor to be in Burgett Booth, and we'll see you later.
Yeah. Wait, so are you racing Asiana this race?
Yep.
All right. Perfect. All right.
See ya.
So, see you in a little bit. All right. So we've got now another driver, so that should be 12. I'm not sure about this APAG 18 guy, though. I might go ahead and head up here and ask him in a sec. I'm just going to go ahead and mute the call, though, so it's not too noisy.
just
right.
dander.
We're back here. Just had to figure out who that APAG guy was. He is going to be racing with us actually today. Did have a couple of randoms still in the lobby apparently, so hopefully
Is
they're gonna
Asiana coming?
boot them out. No, Asiana's
He's gonna
actually going to
race.
be racing. He was just racing in the or he was just commentating for the first race. He's back for this one.
And who's joining in?
This guy named
APAG?
APAG, yes, APAG, and his
Okay.
oh, it's 16, not 18. Okay.
You can get the biggest Chanel bag in the store up your bone.
Okay, so his number's going to be 16 then. We'll have to find out what kind of color car.
We have
he
two
drives.
69s. Is that allowed?
We do.
I thought you said that's what his number was.
No, it's 16, not 69.
Oh.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get underway though. So you're trying to probably find out where this other guy fits in to the lobby.
I want to buy the Fly J Sim 727 or 737. I mean.
Yeah. So we should just quickly have a little bit of a reminder for anybody who's watching stream with us. Wow, we have 10 people in here. That's really cool. Just a quick reminder for whoever's actually watching the stream. We do have a Discord server where if you'd be interested in either doing flight simming or joining in this NASCAR league, we'd love you to come join. We're actually having an event where it's called Cross the Puddle, where we're going to be crossing the Atlantic, I believe, on the 21st or the 23rd of January. I believe it's a Saturday, if I'm not
It's
wrong.
next Saturday. It's a week from today.
Yeah, it's next Saturday. It's called Cross the Puddle, where you fly from Gander to Shannon or Keflavik. And we're going to have a bunch of controllers on, air traffic controllers, and if you have any kind of flight sim interest, we'd love you to come join. It's not actually going to be super strict. We don't really have super strict ATC along with some kind of, or as opposed to some kind of services like fsATC where it's super rigid, but we will have quite a few pilots and stuff on, so it should be a lot of fun. If you guys would also be interested in joining this NASCAR series, we'd love to have you come race in it. You just have to have Heat 4, and then you'd have to contact either one of us.
Booth bitches.
And just express any kind of interest in joining, actually, and we'd love to have you come race in the series.
Yes, Chandler.
Y'all, I'm gonna ask y'all to refer to me as Bernie Sanders for this next race, because I'm gonna be racing the entire race with my Bernie Sanders voice.
You just have to mute this thing. Perfect.
I may even pop up here just so the viewers can hear my Bernie Sanders voice.
Perfect. All right.
Yes, yes, Chandler. We would very much love that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back down now and get ready for my race. Hopefully this one won't be stolen from me like a primary. Thank you, boys. Bye-bye.
Raj.
Goodbye, Bernie.
I also just changed the permissions of this channel so suit mods can't join.
What?
we
should allow him in.
You want him to come in?
Yeah. We gotta hear Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders. That's great.
Alright. Hopefully they can get this started, because we do have, I think everybody's joined in. They're just probably waiting to get it all ready. Maybe they have to wait for some people to switch around who's where. I'm gonna go and put the actual join link for our Discord server. If I hit, can I invite people, or? I think
What do you mean?
Do it. Well, cause I'm gonna put the join link in the chat.
Just make like a Discord invite link and put it in the chat.
All right.
If anything, you should include it in the description of the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and copy this link. Here we go. Perfect. There we go. That's the link to our Discord server. Yeah, I'll put it in the description and update that. If you have any interest in racing in this series, Jesus, I'd recommend that you take a look at joining our Discord server. We have some very, very cool and friendly people in the server. And they have an interest for NASCAR and aviation. I'm sure you'll be able to find certainly some people who you'd fit in with here. Not to mention, you'd have the privilege of meeting someone as amazing as me. A little bit cocky there. But my nickname is Lord Justice General Jab, so I'd consider myself the ultimate person. Hopefully we can get to race day though soon, so we can actually have some interesting racing, which is what you guys come here to watch. Shortly actually after, we'll hopefully be getting a really cool stream overlay that I'm going to design, just to try and get off of some of this tidy lab stuff. Just going to take me a while because it's finals week with school, well, semi-finals week next week with school, and we've got a ton of homework, but hopefully we can get a stream overlay up, and we can get some pretty cool. Oh, JPen sent me a message. Oh, okay. So just so you know, Raiders, JPen has a stream up if you want to hop in and look at lap count every once in a while.
Okay.
Or I don't know. Joe can also do it.
Yeah,
but we should be able to get an overlay up, and then we can hopefully have some pretty cool fancy looking streams here. Other than that, I think I was talking about doing one other thing. I can't actually recall what we're gonna do. Some
Raj.
form of, yeah, I don't know. I was gonna do something else for the NASCAR series. Hopefully in a couple seconds. So I don't know what's taking them so long to get this lobby hosted. They've got it takes a while to fill the tires up with maple syrup, probably. As we just kind of sit around now and just wait for them to start this race at Canadian Tire. I believe one thing that's going to be cool is we can actually go over the races for next week. Next week, our races are going to be for week 4 of the championship. We're going to have races at... grab the schedule here. Week 4, we're going to have races at Indianapolis, New Hampshire, and Bristol. Oh, God. We're going to have races at Bristol. That's going to be an interesting race. 125 laps at Bristol. Hopefully we have a little bit cleaner than it sometimes has been, but then again, we've got like 10 drivers consistently showing up every single week, so I doubt it's going to be very clean in Bristol. Then week 5, we've got Michigan, Worldwide Technology in Pocono. 6 is Darlington, Ohio, and Martinsville, and our finale. Week 7 is going to be at Talladega. Talladega is actually going to be a long race. I believe it's a 250-mile race. That is our finale, though, so it's supposed to be a very long race. It's actually twice the distance of our other longest race, which is going to be the week before at Darlington. But hopefully it'll be pretty fun. It's also twice the length of Daytona and of Atlanta. But hopefully that's going to be a fun race. I remember I know I had to miss out the last one, but hopefully we can get some interesting racing in that as well. So it appears these drivers, do they have to continue switching around to try and get people in, or I'm not sure what they're doing.
We're starting.
Alright, perfect. Just as I say something, they're actually starting. It looks like we are ready. They're all going to race day. Here we go. Perfect.
This is a road course?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be very interesting. As we see all the drivers just loading in here. Hopefully we should be able to get on our way. I'm not sure actually what the starting order is going to be, but they decide that based off of who had the fastest lap last race. Normally, the first time when we have starting order, it's actually done off of who's higher. So the first race of each weekend is normally done, I believe, off of who has greater points in the championship, and they're lower down the order. But when we do it here, it's based off of fastest lap time for the second and third race. As everybody goes ahead and gets lined up here to go ahead and start. Green flag is out. We see the 30 car actually getting here already in from the 69. They said we could take a look at some of these other camera angles, but the problem is we appear to be already under caution. Looks like we had already a collision that occurred.
Uh-oh.
Bit of a shame.
Why can I can't see your stream, sir.
Oh, I apologize for that. Here. Oh, I can use 60 FPS now? What? It didn't let me stream in 60 FPS. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Ooh, this looks like a nice track here.
Yeah.
Track we got going on here at the Canadian Tire.
As we see the flag out of the 69, managed to get in front of 30, but the 69 made a mistake there and went wide. See the 30 is actually up. Oh, that looks like someone went in the wall. I think one of the purple cars just sent through the wall there. You see another one going off in the dirt. I actually, as long as you guys don't mind, I might actually hold this camera for a little bit here.
Did you see Sam get hit into the wall, or was it? Did the 21 smash him into the wall? Or
I
was it-
couldn't quite tell because it was quite a ways behind. All I saw is him go nose into the wall.
Yeah, I saw that too. Okay.
Sees the green flag out. Drago's actually up in a second place here. As we see them come around by turn 1, Drago's going to be inside here. Looks like he's not going to actually be able to capitalize on that. Well, maybe he will. You see a mistake on the 30 going off of the grass a little bit there. He's recording dropping back now. 30 is able to hold first place now. A little bit of comfort now. Knowing that the 40 is actually coming up here.
I'll be right back. Gotta go.
Be advised,
Commentator's got to step out and drop the nuke on Hiroshima if you catch my drift.
Exfinzo number 21 is out of strikes.
Alright, you want to let him know, or
Yeah, yeah.
just do it under caution? They are under right now. I mean, we had a couple driver complaints saying that getting a little bit annoyed because we were doing it when they were trying to race, so we just need to make sure that we actually do that, and I'll just let them know. Yeah, so you just want to make sure you do it when it's under caution, because I think last time we had some drivers complaining, saying that we were doing it during the race, and they got a little annoyed, like when they were trying to communicate. As we see the green flag out again. Looks like someone's up on the wall there. It's unfortunate. We got another collision here. Hopefully these guys will actually go get some laps in them.
Can't confirm it's a mess up there.
Yeah. A little bit disappointing, but oh well. Flag is out now. As we see the 40 actually going inside and taking the lead of the race. There's a caution though. That's probably not a very good camera there.
Yeah, smiling, just didn't start. He didn't press the gas pedals. So.
Uh-oh. Sometimes there are some bugs though. Like we'll see occasionally we'll have drivers who do try and hit. Oh, we got a pink car in here. Who's this? Pink car's probably number 16. Can I not even find that anymore? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so APOC. APOC?
Apox? Apox?
APAG? What? APUG? I don't know what his name is. It's an APAG on the server, but his APAG... okay, whatever. We'll just call him, I don't know. It's APOC on Heat4, so we'll call him APOC for now. As we see, the 30's actually managing to hold the lead here. The 40's actually done a really good job this race. He's been pretty clean, I think, this entire race day. Well, not this entire day, but at this race specifically. As we see a couple of drivers going off there into the concrete runoff area. As we're going to go ahead and throw a caution out, I think, for those drivers who actually went off from the barrier. Hopefully, though, we can actually get back to some clean racing like there was a little bit earlier. I think it'd be cool if we actually, if there was some way that we had discretion to throw cautions or not. Like if there was some race control seat that you could actually take in the game.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Yeah, but
I could give people like
unfortunately, it's not
drive-through
mode.
penalties and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd have been cool.
yeah. Yeah,
Kind of
it
like
looks
iRacing. where you
Yeah,
can
that would be
do-
really cool if there was that kind of
Yeah,
position.
yeah.
Wow, we actually have 8 viewers in here. That's pretty cool. Huh. I assure you, almost all of them are probably from our actual series, though. If not,
Unfortunately, probably so.
if not every single one of them, they're all, yeah. Green flag is out. Maybe we get a couple of these on YouTube, though. As we see the number 30 actually. Oh, it looks like the 40's actually gone to the inside here. Nope, the 30's able to go around the outside, actually. Jeez. Looks like the 21 loses it and almost sends it in the side of the number 13 car there. As we see another caution's out. Unfortunately, we've had a lot of cautions. That's kind of how most of these races end up going, though. It's caution, 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 caution. Until the game gets actually fed up with that, and we go into overtime, and then cautions are relaxed. Oh well.
And people watch NASCAR for the wrecks, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes we don't get the best camera angles, though, because we don't have replays.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like someone just hit the wall. Unfortunately, okay, so that caution period's over. Hopefully we're actually going to be able to get some very loose racing. We do see a pop. Okay. Oh, it looks like some, oh, jeez. 56 got turned around there.
You know, if I may, what I keep seeing is everything's fine, but then once they get 3 wide, it's that guy in the middle always loses control and just starts spinning everyone out.
Yeah,
It's almost like they can't keep their distance.
Yeah. Well, it's right at the start here in turn 1. These drivers are very prone to accidents. Like,
Jab, would you even... Tanks?
What?
Do you want to... No, Tanks, do you want to be a commentator?
well, you can join in
Good.
here. It's fine here.
Jab,
Yes.
nothing.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can let him talk here if you want. If you don't want him to.
No, it's up to you, Ag. That's what I was going to say.
Well, I just don't care.
Okay.
We got the 36 actually holding up in the lead. Oh, that's not good. The 36 is actually off in the dirt now. Another caution. Yeah. This race is just about
Yeah.
cautions.
Can you keep an eye on the 21 for me? He seems there's something
Sure.
either his internet or something, but I have a feeling he deserves all the strikes and penalties I'm giving him, but I'm not 100% sure.
All right, we'll keep it. We'll just watch him here for a second for the restart. Is he getting like greater than -5 points?
No. He hasn't gotten any penalties yet because I'm like holding back, but I feel
Yeah.
like he should be getting some. So just keep an eye on him for me.
I just gotta get over there. There you go. Got it. This is Finzo. No. Yeah, it was Finzo. Yeah, he went off the track and he spun there.
Yeah, see, he lost control, hit the 24, and then the 24 smacked into the 2.
Yeah.
So I feel like Finzo, that was a penalty.
Yeah.
So, okay. I need somebody else's opinion, because I swear it's like almost every other caution he's been involved. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep an eye on him, because...
Yeah, we can certainly watch him. There's not a ton going on up there in the lead, actually. It's kind of mostly trading between actually Draggle
All the people
and
pitting.
30.
Yeah.
And Alex. Venomous. I don't know. He's got 3 nicknames. We call him A-Pen, we call him Alex, we call him Venomous. They're all the same person. Alright. Oh, we got the 69 actually now up there as well. Alright. We'll go ahead and take a look at him. Spun, or 15 spun rather. Wait, that's the... Yes, 15 spun. As we see the number 36 also going off track. Are they just not third cautions, or 21 spins?
Is the 21 using keyboard and mouse? Because it looks like he's not really able to control like how much he turns the wheel.
It's not even that. It feels like his internet is all over the place. He's been
internet.
like flying through cars and stuff. So I'm
can't-
trying to like.
We can't tell.
I don't know what to do about it. Yeah, I don't know what to do about it because I feel like he's been causing like a lot of shit. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether it's ping or whether it's actual collisions that he's causing.
Yeah.
So it looks like the 40's actually doing a pretty good job here though in this race. Still holding second now. Alright, we've got Finzo here. Still watching him just to see what's happening. As Finzo's actually up into third now. Oh, crashing out right behind. Oh, Finzo's off the wall.
Yeah, that's not ping. He just didn't even stop. He didn't even attempt to stop turning there when he left the corner. That's what I saw.
Yeah.
Okay, well Chandler's out of strikes.
You want to go ahead and let them know because we're in caution, and then ask Finzo about...
No, not Chandler, Bernie Sanders.
Okay. Yeah, and you want to ask Finzo about what's going on?
I'll also let him know that he's lagging a lot.
Alright. So hopefully we can have a pretty short caution period and have less of these, because this race is mostly all cautions right now. See the green flag actually going out here. We've got the 30 is slowly moving here. This is 40's going to try and go inside, 40's going to go around. We see some bumping and going on to the back. Oh, as it looks like a big crash there again, collects a bunch of drivers, as it looks like the 21 actually came back on track there dangerously. Could be wrong though. It looked like there was a massive crash though.
I think it wasn't even. I think it was both of them because I think whoever was behind them started slightly moving over a little bit. I think it was they didn't see each other.
Yeah, someone just came on the track there. Hopefully this race though will pan out to be a little bit more interesting than this, because cautions every lap does not tend to be pretty fun to watch. Nor is it very fun to talk about, because you don't really have anything to say. As we see, lining up here at the start. Can take a look back here at Finzo.
Yeah, there was some lag going on there.
Enzo might have his car set up weird because it looks like he's got a lot of oversteering. Oh, that was not the 21's fault.
Yeah, I think FedEx got fed up with him.
Yeah, I think I'd give a penalty out to Asia. Oh my God, are they not throwing cautions? Okay, they did. All right, because I saw a white car, and so it's either the 13, which is in the pits, or Asia. Look at the front of it. Yeah. So, Raiders, I think it was the number 11 who caused that.
Yeah, 11, and Frazier caused one, a wreck that was further back.
Hopefully, though, this race will end soon, because this is not certainly intriguing.
Yeah, it looks like these drivers just can't hold their lines very well through these corners. They're not used to the circuit track layout.
Yeah. They're just really struggling.
None of them practice because we don't have mandatory practice sessions, or at least we don't have like mandatory laps that you have to do.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we had a lap logging system.
Not like a lap logging system, but maybe like, you know.
Nice recovery for the number. Oh,
yeah.
Number 30.
30's
really
off track, though.
avoiding the 24 there.
30's dropped down, yeah. It'd be cool if we could just have something simple like a Google Forms or something where you just log the amount of time that you spent.
I mean, even that, or like a practice where you like mandatory just practice with AI or something around this track, and you have to do at least like 20 laps without crashing or something.
Yeah.
It's kind of ridiculous, like especially around any one of our road courses. They have trouble. Our drivers have trouble, you know, trying to drive because they don't practice. They don't go out and do it like drive on their own. They don't care. And I know it's not like iRacing. I'm not looking for an iRacing level of racing, but you know, you want to have some sort of standard so that you can get something, at least a lap. We didn't get a lap out the Roval, and we're not going to get a lap out of this course because once again, they didn't put any time in, no effort to attempt to learn a road course track.
Look at that nice racing line the number 30 keeps pulling through that first corner. I really like that.
Yeah, it's really
keeping
unfortunate.
It nice and tight.
It's really unfortunate, though, for the drivers that do practice, because we have some drivers who are actually on the game, you know, for like an hour or two, sometimes even 3.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Practicing, and for these drivers that practice a lot, they just can't excel because cautions are thrown every single lap until they get bunched up, caught up in wrecks, and they just can't do anything.
Yeah, it's not only just that, it's the cautions keep getting thrown so quickly that you can't even, like, you're lucky if you get one place up in the lineup. So the people who are in the lead, who keep getting away, they're probably going to stay there, minus, like, a couple position changes.
Yeah.
We haven't even gotten past that, the hairpin.
Yeah.
Hairpin turn down the hill.
Yeah.
It's really unfortunate.
Yeah, it definitely is. So what I think we can do is, what I might actually do is I might make a Google form, and then we just have some way to input. I don't know. I think that just having some way of, because people can lie on the Google form and like say that they've done practice when they haven't. But I think that like, I don't know. I think that we should have some way of saying, you know, hey, try and get at least an hour into practice.
Yeah. Well,
especially on the more difficult tracks.
Yeah, yesterday they hosted a practice session, right? No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's
I'd just say like mandatory, like we just have like 2 or 3 practice sessions. Not every week, because not every week do we have a road course, but when we do have a road course or a tough track, we need to have just a mandatory practice session.
So
like multiple mandatory practice sessions or something, like at least like optional practice sessions that you can join.
Yeah, so just something like an fsATC NASCAR. Well, I just think that a forums could be helpful for tallying which drivers have practiced and which drivers haven't, right?
Yeah.
Just having them fill out something like that.
That was 21 again.
Honestly, I think you could just go by an honors system, and like if people don't even do it and they lie about it, it definitely will show. And also, I don't think you need to even do it for every track. I'd say probably just one for Bristol, one for Watkins Glen or Sonoma, one for Pocono, and one for Daytona.
Yeah.
I think it's the last lap, so they're finally like not giving a crap about cautions, and we're able to complete at least a lap.
Yeah, that 30 is just pulling.
Yeah, but 30's a really talented driver.
Yeah, he's got a good, like, I don't know, like 10 seconds on the number 2,
Yeah.
the car in the number 2 position.
Yeah, it's definitely going to help bring up his lead. Well, he's already dominating the championship as it is, but...
That is someone who knows what he's doing.
As we see him...
Doesn't even look like a race anymore. Looks like a qualifying lap.
Yeah, this guy's good. I play Project Cars 2, so I mainly do road courses. This guy knows how to take lines and stuff, so... I assume he has like a steering wheel setup, because there's no way you can do this on controller.
Yeah.
But impressive. I think the only people that could best him is Smile and Troll on his good days, which not on a road course, maybe on an oval. And then J-Pen or Alex, which are both sim enthusiasts, but...
Yeah.
Other than that, I think the 30 is going to run away with this championship.
Yeah.
One way or another.
Well, Troll isn't here when you talk about his best days not being on road courses, but...
Oh, rest in peace.
Yeah, he probably doesn't mind, though. Oh. I think you might be able to see those Steam notifications. Whoopsie.
That might be another caution.
Yeah, or maybe it's actually the final lap.
I think
they're slowing down.
It's the end of the race. It's the end of the race.
Slowing down, waiting for the other cars to finish.
Yeah, these cars look beat up. Oh, that 16 car, not looking great.
Yeah, really damaged there.
Yeah.
Jeez,
his driving. I mean, his driving right now isn't bad.
Yeah, he
but
just. I think he probably is too slow in some of these corners because he's almost in last. I think. Don't really hold it against him though. It is his last. It's one of his. Is this like his first race or?
He got dumped by Finzo a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, driving doesn't look like he'd be the one causing that.
Yeah, I think he just got collected in a few unfortunate accidents and ended up in the back, which is again points back to our thing about good drivers not getting rewarded by these constant cautions, but unfortunate.
Yeah, definitely unfortunate.
Hopefully he'll stick around for our next race though, the monster race.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Me? Or him?
No, the 16.
Ah, alright.
Although, yeah, you should stick around.
Yeah, I'll stay.
Joe's gone, so we might as well take a second. Let's see. Who's up front?
Looks like the race just finished, yeah. Alright, so in first place of this race, we had the 30 car, followed by number 24, J-Pen.
Oh, no.
And then number third, we have Fraser, who's in... Fraser in the 2 car. That's actually quite a bit of points there for the AirFrog team, actually. So
did you manage to take a screenshot before they left?
Oh, shoot, no, I did not.
That's...
I think they started leaving so quickly they didn't have time to.
The stream will be re-uploaded, though. Here, actually, if we go to the stream now...
You can take a screenshot, yeah.
D-Live, if we...
Take a screenshot of that.
Not Google.
What's up, Fraser?
Yeah, can I get ahead of the game and find out what my strikes are before you come in and everybody's talking over each other?
Only 2, still.
So
again,
one more in that last
you
race.
you did a pretty good job. There were some people that just kept dumping you though, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Finzo,
Right,
NASA, all of them. So.
Oh yeah, you should have heard them argue. It was so funny.
Dude, Finzo, I don't know. Finzo got dumped so many people this last race.
Screenshots here of it.
I know.
All right, I think I've got the score.
The Great Watkins Glen Derby of 21.
All right, I'm gonna send this in the Heat 4 chat. I'm gonna attach the screenshots here.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the restroom.
All right, see you in a second. Perfect. All right, and then our next race is okay. So there should be 2 screenshots with the what I have of the leaderboard.
So what's the next track on our lineup?
It's gonna be Eldora in Trucks on Dirt.
Ooh. Yeah, that on dirt, that's gonna be difficult because they're all just gonna be sliding around like they thought they were sliding around in corners before. They're gonna be sliding around
trucks are
quite a
definitely
bit.
gonna be definitely very interesting. I think at some point it'd be pretty cool if we had a late models race just for kind of fun, like no cautions, all late models.
There's gonna be people like
Dirt on Bristol, people spinning all over the place.
yeah, that's I thought Watkins Glen was a demolition derby.
Yeah, sometimes we do actually sometimes have this as sometimes we have after race or after weekend races where we just do like trucks with no rules on pretty much, and you pretty much do whatever you want.
How many times do you see people driving backwards?
Well, you can try to drive him backwards. The game will actually boot you from a multiplayer server. Like, there's no way to change it. If you turn around and drive the wrong way around the track, it'll boot you automatically. But we've seen people. I stopped on the track a couple of times just to try and hit people. Yeah, it's certainly very fun. The no rules races are kind of fun.
I want to do like
see.
a road course in like the Xfinity series or something.
Yeah.
With with no rules, that would be fun.
Yeah. That would be a lot of fun. Maybe at some point we can have like maybe the week after the finale before the next season starts, we can actually televise some no rules races, like open mic races, where we just like get a bunch of people in the race chat and we're all in late models or doing dirt, just for kind of fun or something. The problem is I wouldn't be able to actually stream everybody. I'd just be able to stream myself if I'm gonna race in it.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully they should be able to get back up and running here in a second, though. So I was thinking about just, I don't know. We don't really need a Google Forms, but I was just thinking that we could create like a form for like just to log your practice. Because if you come to the practice sessions, then, you know, some people don't actually have the time to do those. You know, they could just practice on their own time and then just log it and say, you know, hey, this is the track that I worked on for this weekend.
What's the advantage for them?
Well, because
want to give them like a few points for it, like
no, if we're requiring people to practice before the races,
like practice for maybe like, you know, you didn't have to practice for the really wide circuits, but when we know we're gonna have a tight circuit like Daytona or
yeah,
the Roval,
yeah, that's what I'm saying is they might have to log practice for those ones specifically.
Yeah, but not like, you know, the number 30 doesn't have to, like, you know, people who are well known.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
maybe
that'd be unfair to the people who are already just naturally
yeah. So maybe
good.
if you've got a win on the previous season, you don't have to do it. I don't know, something like that. We'll see.
That seems kind of complicated. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we have to keep it simple, but at the same time, I want to incorporate practice somewhere. We just have an optional practice session or something.
Yeah, so optional, but like very strongly recommended.
Yes.
It's like, it's optional.
Wink, wink.
Because it's kind of required, but we won't actually knock points or anything off if you don't do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Well, I was planning on sticking around, but it's looking like I might have to go do something. So I might be back next time, you guys.
See you later.
All right, sounds great.
Yeah.
All right, see you later.
Peace.
Bye, tanks.
Bye. All right, they're just sitting here. Excuse me, I have to sneeze.
I'm gonna go up there see what they're talking about.
All right. Hopefully, we're not going to have too much longer of a loading time for you guys. Hopefully it's going to be all set up here in a second. But then again, it's taking them a little bit of time. It took them a while last time as well. If we go ahead and hopefully get everything set up in a sec. We will have the here. Perfect. So, just another reminder that we do have an fsATC Discord server. The link is in the chat. If you scroll up just a tiny bit, it'll also probably be in the description of the YouTube video when this is re-uploaded. And we do both this NASCAR Heat 4 Championship Series, which we'd love to have you come participate in. Or we also do... we also have a flight sim section. Well, generally it's meant to be a flight sim server, but we also have our NASCAR series here. We're having an event on January the 23rd at 11 a.m. Eastern. It's called Cross the Puddle. We're going to be flying across the Atlantic Ocean. And we're going to have a bunch of pilots and a bunch of controllers on. That event should be a lot of fun. Not to mention this NASCAR series is a lot of fun if you'd be willing, or if you'd be interested in driving in it. Certainly has grown quite a bit from when we just started off. When we started off, I think we had 4 or 5 drivers. 6 if we were lucky every race. Now we're up at 12, even 13 now. Certainly some big growth. Hopefully we actually can grow this series so to the point we're actually having to fill up almost every spot. Because I think that could be certainly interesting. The one problem is we do end up running into is where we do have some of these drivers that are reckless, like we saw last race. So we were just talking about implementing that. That's some kind of practice system. Got 13 out of 20 drivers in. That looks like everybody in the briefing. Hopefully in a second we should be good to go ahead and actually get started. This is a truck race here at Eldora. I believe it's on dirt. Lots of slipping and sliding. Should be pretty interesting to watch. Hopefully though there won't be quite as many crashes as there were last race.
Hey Jeb, we've
Yes.
just joined in, so you can join whenever you need to.
Perfect.
I'm back.
All right.
I assume we're allowed to join now?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, dirt derby.
Yes. Certainly going to be an interesting race.
Yeah, I know. How the heck am I supposed to, like, regulate this one?
Yeah, it might be something where you just gotta kind of throw penalties out the window and just kind of enjoy it for what it is.
Yeah.
And the green flag is out. Looks like the 30 car. What do you know? The 30 car is leading this race. Big surprise there. We've got the 24 and the 2 car following behind. Those two actually gained quite a bit of points. They're on the same team. Well, for their team at least.
Hey, who's number 12?
The number 12 car?
Yeah.
You know, that's a good question. I don't know. Oh, it's Draggle.
It's Draggle. They changed numbers?
Yeah, because he's racing under... I don't know. Yeah, I think he did change numbers. A little bit odd, but oh well. Can't really fix it now, so...
Yeah.
Hopefully, we can just tell him to change it back out next time. It looks like Boris is disconnected again. That's unfortunate. He's not even in the call. Oh, he is in the call, okay. Alright, we've got the 30 car, or 30 truck now. He's just holding his lead here. I'm surprised. Oh, never mind. I'm not. It's a wreck. Alright. Well, what do you know, ladies and gents? We had wrecking. And a yellow flag. Big surprise here. As the green flag falls again. In Eldora, we have the 30 car managing to still hold his position. The truck still holding his position. Here's some metal banging around back there. And surprise, surprise. Looks like we've got yet another caution as the 21 face first into a wall. Looks like the number 36 is also pretty damaged there. Got some front end damage. Rodrigo's lined up. Take a look at the 24 car. Green flag falls in. And another caution's out. Looks like someone's probably wrecked.
Yeah, Sam's out of strikes.
Alright, you want to go let him know?
Yeah.
Alright. Everybody's getting ready to go green. Green flag is out. He's just need the number 30 holding his lead here. Of course, they parked the 13 right there. You see these drivers slipping and sliding all over this track. Very difficult to control these trucks. I know, especially we've had some interesting, even in the races without any rules. You can definitely lose the back really easily on this track. Just put in a little bit too much steering and the back will snap around on you. Green flag falling. Got the 30 holding his lead here from the 69's right on the 30's tail here. It'd be funny to watch the 69 spin him, but 69 would top the penalty for that. Oh, it looks like the 69's actually back in the wall there. So we hear metal breaking. Oh, it looks like the 22 car is spun, and the 88 is in the wall. And a bunch of other drivers are all over the track.
Todd's Asiana, right?
Yes.
Okay. Asiana's out of strikes.
Alright, let him know that. Caution.
It's a mess up there, by the way.
What? Yeah. It's an absolute wreck back in the middle of the field. You might actually want to take a look back there just to, here, we're going to change cameras behind you. Yeah. Looks like we've got wrecking in the back there already. Classic. Lined up here, ready to go green. Green flag is out. He's getting a great start again. 30 doing a very good job controlling this race. As we see a red truck just came up there and took the 69 out of the race there. Who was that?
Did you see the 69 hit the Hooters car? Or
I saw whoever, someone came up on the 69. Whatever that
It
purple
came
and
up
red
on the
truck is,
69.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure whatever the purple and red truck is came up on the 69.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I
find out
didn't see it.
what truck that was.
Yeah. Popcorn.
He's in last place. Yeah, I'd give him a strike for that.
Okay. Thanks.
Green flag's out. Just trying to get back up to the elevator so I can actually see what's going on. Oh, 21's in the wall. Whoever the hell that was back there. 69? I think the 69 should probably penalty for that. Because
I saw the 56.
The 56 came up and pushed the other guy into the wall. I'd give a strike to both of them though, because I think the 56 pushed him up into the wall, but then the 69 also came up and did the same thing.
I'm gonna let the
It's a wreck
69
fest.
go because after all it was draggled. So
Well, we should still enforce penalties fairly well. I don't know.
just kidding.
Oh, it looks like someone's on the wall though. That might have been Dragon's fault. I couldn't see back there. Lots of
Smiling trolls out of strikes, by the way.
Alright, you wanna let him know?
Yeah.
At this point in time, I might as well help you look for strikes because it's probably gonna be more interesting than trying to watch the leaders.
Yeah, I know. It's funner to look for strikes than actually commentating the race.
Yeah, just because,
that's
and nothing's really going on in the lead. We've got the 30 followed by the 21 here. Oh, it looks like someone's up in the wall. 36 is in the wall.
I think that was self-inflicted.
Alright. We'll just kind of take a look here and see what's going on. in the
Fraser?
back.
Yeah, I lost connection this race. I'm watching you guys see what's going
We're,
on.
Commentate?
We're actually watching penalties now because it's more fun than watching the lead of the race. Because the leader's always 30. 30's gonna win all 3 of these races today. Oh, as we see, the 56 was... I think that was the 56 losing the goal, though.
Are you sure? Because I saw the 88.
No, I saw the
just
88
pummeled
hit him, but this 56 was, like, wobbling all over the track, right?
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. Because I saw the 56 got really loose there, and then the 88 didn't really have anywhere to go.
Draggled, Finzo, Chandler, and Sam all have possibilities of getting a weekend ban next week.
Who's the other one?
Sam,
Sam.
Chandler,
Chandler.
Finzo,
Oh, Chandler,
and
okay.
Draggled.
Oh, and Finzo, too.
Finzo was very angry this race. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cautions. Cautions aren't even supposed to really happen in dirt. I mean, it's very rare that people can cause a caution.
Looks like another person's up in the wall. 36 is in the wall again. Oh my god.
Fraser, what do you think we should do when it comes to like race practicing? Because especially for the road courses, when you guys can't complete a single lap, it's boring as shit to just watch you guys.
The problem is the
continue to
sheer
crash.
amount of people. Like, we get so many people, and then it just becomes an absolute mess. Like, I don't know what exactly we could do, but I think we maybe just need to have less road courses in the schedule or something.
We were talking about having some way of like not necessarily mandatory, but highly encouraged practice sessions.
Yeah.
For especially just for the difficult tracks. Oh, that's not good.
That was a 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think practice sessions is probably a good idea.
Did the 69 turn him, or was it just the 14 you got?
No, the 14 pummeled in the 69.
Alright.
You know, I watch this and it makes me want to race, but then I proceed to like.
It's not fun. It's like
It's
like,
not
look
fun.
forward
Yeah,
to it,
you're
and then
literally
as soon
just
as
in a
it starts-
caution the entire time.
Yeah, exactly. Every single time. Really boring.
What's
The dirt was fun
what's-
until I disconnected, though. I was enjoying it.
What's sad is I think it could be so much more like the road courses. When Voodoo and Smilin' and I, when we originally, J-Pen, Smilin', Voodoo and I, like originally started the whole NH4 thing.
Yeah, it was
When it was just us four, we loved road courses because it was fun.
I think you
Yeah, I
ended
mean,
up
in real
pushing
life, they
J-Pen
all
across the
feel like
finish line at the Roval, right?
Because I've never actually driven inside the series. This was
prior
to the series.
Okay.
Prior to the series, when it was just Voodoo, J-Pen, I, and like before we convinced anybody else, and we thought about a series, we just did private races and stuff. It was like there was a good month where we were into it,
Yeah.
and yeah, that was fun. But yeah, it was the same experience with road courses, even with them.
Yeah.
Because I think Smilin had always had trouble with road courses, so he'd always be smashing into everyone, even with AI.
Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate that these guys just throw cautions on, well, that they can't get around the road courses, because it'd be pretty cool to watch them actually do it, but...
Yeah, exactly. If you watch the Roval this last year's Roval in real life,
yeah, the one with the
best
rain.
races I've ever seen. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I think they streamed it actually.
Yeah, they did. I was
Someone
there for
goes
that.
up on the wall, the 36. That was actually how I got introduced to all of you guys.
Yeah.
I just kind of joined in because I saw it, and I was like, well, I don't know.
I wish we could have like good enough drivers to do something like that.
I enjoyed it when there was like half the people that there are. There's too many, and everybody just hits each other. Nobody holds a line. Personally, when I'm at the back, my first objective is just find any gap I can find without killing someone and get past them, because people just don't. Some people don't go. Some people straight up just accelerate really slowly.
Yeah.
And everybody thinks that they need to get around everyone, so you notice like a nice perfect line. As soon as it starts, they all just go off in different directions.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of guilty of that as well, trying to get past people.
The thing is though, right, Fraser, is that like, unlike iRacing or unlike some other, like a Project Cars 2, the way that cautions work, they allow you to repair your car with no consequence to you. Like, you can destroy your car, and a caution will come out. You'll just be able to fix it 100% and just start at the back, but still be part of the pack, right? That's why I don't like.
Yeah.
It's like reward to do something to destroy your car.
People are all over the track again.
That's why I'm not a fan of NH4's caution system. I just feel like you need to turn off cautions altogether and just race.
Well, the problem with that is though, like we did do one session. I think it was a few weeks ago, like on the last season. There was one where they forgot to turn on cautions, like, and it was relaxed yellow or something. And I must admit, it's really bad, because the same amount of crashes happen. But say you're at the front and then some idiot sends you to the back. That's you for the whole race, because the pack gets ahead of you. You can't get the draft to catch up with them, and then that's you for the whole race. You're just going random around trying to catch up with everyone, and it sucks. I like the cautions.
Yeah, but the cautions will also reward. They reward messing up. That's exactly it.
Yeah, but that's what our strike system is for, is to stop people from deliberately, getting cautions and trying to fix their cars or whatever. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, but 2 points in the championship is nothing. That's 2 places. I feel like it should be a little bit more exaggerated.
Yeah.
Like one penalty is 5 points or something.
Yeah, make it worth a lot more.
More, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we want to
Maybe
be a
that
little bit
encourages people to
stricter
get
about getting them out, but still, we'll want to make sure that we...
I'm still as normal strict as
Yeah.
I was before. Like, I'm not going to change how strict I am. You change the monetary value of what a penalty means. I think it should mean a lot more than it does now. It should be 3 strikes, be careful, and then they zip it up and quit.
Yeah.
That's what it should be. But when it's one or 2 points, like, nobody's going to care about 1 or 2 points.
Yeah, I feel like especially on top, having 3 strikes and then it's 1 or 2 points per penalty, that just gives them way too many opportunities to cause cautions. Because we have
12
12
I think
drivers,
there should
each
be
of them
more
gets
of an
3 strikes.
application
That's,
for those
36 strikes that they get.
What's up, Fraser?
I think there should be more of an application process as well. I know it's not supposed to be super serious, but we get people who have never even played the game before, and their first race ever is with us. So maybe they should.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying with mandatory practice
sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spoke about that. Like, imagine we did like again, the Roval or
And
Canadian
looks like the
Tire.
race is just
They're
completed.
both beautiful tracks. The thing is, though, is like you guys just don't know how to drive them, and not, like half you at least. I know that the other half are really good because I'm looking at the stat sheet. You've got like 3 or 4 people that have 2 or 3 strikes, and then you've got the other half that have all 3 strikes filled out and penalties, and some of it's not their fault, some of it is their fault, some of it's just a mistake. But still, it's not, you know.
I definitely
it's
got one
unfortunate.
there on that.
I'm
the
getting
last track,
bored.
Canadian
Like
Tire.
I'm not gonna lie. The only person I like to watch, and I'm supposed to be the guy who's giving out penalties, is Alex, because he actually knows how to take a racing line through corners.
Once
and
you
stuff.
get up there, like between kind of first and fourth, once you're up there, you get past everything, and it's so much better because you can just chill and let all the crap happen behind you. But the moment one guy comes along and wrecks you, you're all the way at the back, and you're fighting to get back to that position again. It's like a constant cycle.
And
But
then the
Alex is
constant
quite good at
cup-
not getting knocked back down again by someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we are probably going to go and
Happens to
wrap
me
the
every
stream in a
week.
second here. We do need to find out what we're going to do though about penalties. Hopefully, we'll be able to find something out and making it a little bit more easy to not have as many cautions.
Did I just get thrown into a race?
Uh-oh. Maybe. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Race Control YouTube. You can go say
Hi,
bye.
bye.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys from everyone at fsATC. I hope you guys do consider joining our Discord server. We look forward to seeing you here if you do decide to join. Just a quick reminder, we do have that event, Across the Puddle event on the 23rd. All right. Thank you everybody from here, everyone here at fsATC NASCAR and our NASCAR group. Hope you have an amazing day, and hopefully we'll see you as well for next week. All right. Goodbye.